Hi everybody, this is Perky of For Us Nation, and today, with the help of Torrence Brannon Reese from Family Incorporated, I'm going to talk to you about Curt Flood. The reason why I decided to talk to you today about Curt Flood was definitely in lieu of the NFL Super Bowl game that we experienced yesterday, February 13th, 2022. Before I get into Curt Flood and what he means to free agency in sports across the United States, I would encourage you to please visit our website, forusnation.com, as well as familysoul.org. Thank you. Now, let's talk about Curt Flood, the father of free agency. The above letter was written to Bowie Kuhn, Major League Baseball Commissioner, on December 24th, 1969, by the legendary baseball player, artist, musician, entrepreneur, and political revolutionary Curt Flood. This letter was Mr. Flood's declaration of freedom to the commissioner, letting him and all concerned parties know that he was no slave and had every right to make his own decisions about his professional future. Curt Flood's decision would effectively and eventually lead to his exclusion from the Major League Baseball and the early end to his most illustrious career, wherein he had earned 7 Golden Gloves and played on 2 winning World Series teams. An unfortunate sacrificial lamb, Curt Flood's protracted legal battle with the MLB would eventually result in what is known as free agency, and today athletes regularly command $100 million plus contracts for their services. All owe a debt of gratitude to Mr. Flood, although most don't even know who he is. In many ways, today's Curt Flood is a 33-year-old ex-Super Bowl playing San Francisco 49er quarterback Colin Kapernick, whose last year in the NFL was 2016. It was 2016 when Colin decided to passively and non-violently take a knee during the biased national anthem in silent protest against police brutality and institutional racism in America. Almost 50 years after his revolutionary predecessor, Colin Kaepernick faced the same white supremacist capitalistic institutional barriers as Mr. Flood, and shamefully the same appalling lack of support from his contemporaries, whose collective desire to protect their jobs and careers outweighed their thirst for athletic, social freedom, and liberation. Moreover, it did not help then, 1969, nor does it help now, to see black fans exhibit blind loyalty and financial support of the games they enjoy, despite the white backlash faced by these lonely heroes, who again become sacrificial lambs or martyrs for a righteous cause. In the case of Curt Flood, not one of his Major League Baseball playing friends joined his struggle, while 2 or maybe 3 NFL players joined with Kaepernick in 2016. Truly, we are happy-go-lucky, high-paid, modern-day slaves. Thank you, Torrence Brannon Reese, for providing this writing that I, Perky, have narrated. To add on, now we are in 2022, and we just celebrated another Super Bowl. This year, the only person that was notably taking a knee at the event was Eminem, who is a white rapper from Detroit, Michigan, in the United States. I would like to know your thoughts on free agency, Curt Flood, Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, silent and nonviolent protesting, and just overall sports and what it means to our black bodies. And again, happy Black History Month.